I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Gotta slide in the Yes.
Hurry!
All right. Good. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Crouch down and approach from behind.
Didn't see anything at all. In the words of Corvo Attano, hidden like a secret, quiet as the sunset.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Block with your blade. Come on. Come on. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Come on. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack. Go for the fatality. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only two keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Damn it, I need to pee.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
So, how long's it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corporal. Dial. Ramsey knows what he's
These
doing.
bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, Ramses are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
I think I just saw something.
I need my signet ring. I need my signet ring.
Emily,
only you and your mother before you could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you. Oh, sure. Yeah, he knows how to talk with the boss. Little lick spittle.
Traitors.
throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
This won't leave my hand again. Anton Sokolov made this lock. This could be handy. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I'd better take these.
feels wrong.
Huh?
Who opened this door?
Well, maybe the wind or something. Huh.
Killed for their loyalty to me.
Damn it, I need to pee.
One night in the Morty house. One night. Now I'm covered in shivers. Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss. Oh. What was that?
I thought I saw someone right here. That's him.
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise. Watch over me. Grant me the strength I need. Ramsey's men barred it so he'd have time to loot my safe room. Her reign is off to a grand start. Now you got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. Dunwall. I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it. Traitorous dog. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, we've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Former Empress Emily Caldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, we've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Former Empress Emily Caldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. Everyone's gotta die, yeah. But please, not today. Twice.
2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave it. I can wait. Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them two-penny drinks.
Busted for the nest. Don't even know that. I can just go to.
Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Colonel, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your home. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements must be made. Ha, for now.
request for new boots, and what did I get? The sock. am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Worse than nothing. Something's gotta...
Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Attano, wanted for murder and treason. That's Emily Caldwin! Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Attano, wanted for murder and treason.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right. Getting so one can't even breathe no more. You look like you can take care of yourself. My family and I moved here 3 years ago. Biggest mistake we ever made.
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Attano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces? Sometimes these things end with people like us face down on an executioner's block.
I'll be fine, I assure you. My grandmother turned a profit on the plague, and I'll come out ahead under the Duke of Serkonos and our new Empress.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run. I doubt I can help you, whatever you want.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I mean, when's this gonna stop? This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, who does this? This is ridiculous.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Oh, man. I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business. Killing Ichabod Boyle like that.
This is a terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted, even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle?
Maybe the Crown Killer will come back. Might be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. Something's gotta give. What was that?
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. That kiss.
Huh? So let's see. What was it? Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
He says, keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Delilah and the Duke didn't hire the most refined assassin.
Huh?
You bet.
This is a terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted, even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle? I didn't sign up to fight some freak like the Crown Killer, the cannibal and whatnot. Something's gotta give.
Oh, man. I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business. Killing Ichabod Boyle like that. Maybe the Crown Killer will come back. Might be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal.
I gotta bust for this.
Oh, I'm hungry. What's that noise?
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. Can't stand my own stench.
What was that? So let's see. What was it? I'll have a look around. wonder what I'm dealing with.
Is that Ichabod Boyle? Another victim of the Crown Killer just days ago in Dunwall.
Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
just getting started.
Huh?
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live. Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say. Well, I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me. Oh, that's a relief. Don't know what I hate to deserve that.
Who is this?
Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. That kiss.
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something. Whatever. Something feels wrong.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Colwyn, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderer's royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, Printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the...
I don't want to die! What's happening now?
Traitorous dog. You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, Printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-assed out of my mind to use that name. There's no proof that the murderer has any connection to the Crown.
Well, it made a good story. Served a purpose.
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't last. The people of Bristol are loyal to the Empress, and I'm gonna publish an essay every day for a month to make sure they remember it.
The people of Bristol have a new Empress. And in the morning, they'll have to find a new printer, too.
Only adults would threaten the man who runs a newspaper.
Time to put you out of business, Printer.
Help! Someone help! What's going on? My luck, it'll be that sadistic Crown Killer. Huh? What? That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
You weren't the only one fooled. But I never ordered those killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. I'm not sure what happens next, but protect yourself. And when the time is right, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed. The Dunwall Courier will not be silenced. So sorry for my involvement in all this. I was misled. Dunwall courier will not be silenced.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along. Who opened this door?
Maybe the wind or something. This shirt reeks. I've got to get a spare uniform.
shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now, what's ever going on tonight?
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
I'd pay bribes too if it meant the road weren't blocked off.
You bet.
If there's
Covering
something
your
you
face
need, I'm
won't
the
make
wrong
the
sort of
Grand Guard
person to
happy.
ask. Some kind of trouble
What
in
would you
this
say
part
to
of
some
town?
unusual
Honestly,
gossip
why can't they
over
keep all that
dinner?
riffraff in a separate place? I don't think we've met. Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the riverside drains.
Might be time to visit my aunt in Freyport. Things are a mess here. Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
This place has changed a lot over the years, and not for the better. I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
I'm thinking we need another evening at the Rum Club.
We should rent an... That'll be just the thing.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change. The City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening in that crown.
The Hatter Gang. Damn them.
Can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Something feels wrong.
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Wouldn't miss that.
Every day things are a little bit worse here, even for the upper class. You're dirty, like a vagabond or a tradesman, but your clothing is nicely tailored. I've half a mind to organize another theater outing.
After last time? No.
What would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
You up for a beer later?
Sure. I don't think so. I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. But that's all about to change. The City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic and all.
Whatever the Royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
The Hatter Gang. Damn them. Ah, the Hatter Gang. Also ready to profit from times of turmoil.
I'll have a look around.
So let's see.
I'll check around here.
Person. Thought I saw something right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Imagine that? No, I'm sure. I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular... Hello? Whatever. Huh? What is going on here? Huh? Stop!
knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle. Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. Damn it, I need to pee. Something stinks around here. That's not my job to clean up.
This wall itches like mad.
What
should I wear my regular clothes?
A sock. One useless sock.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious, but I need a ship.
Oh well.
What am I going to do? Something's... Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Soon, but not just yet.
Sokolov always speaks highly of you and your father. Like you're all close. You ready yet?
Let's set out for Karnaca. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. And what is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky. I shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses. Strange power in this place. I will never walk in the sun again. I know it now. The one who took my life walks the world still. But he has withdrawn.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I? I remember the last day I saw you, out behind the tower. Lessons from your father coursing through your head, and lessons from your mother as well. My heart is made of muscle and sinew, but metal and glass as well, and other things.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
ventured out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. He's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me. I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It had traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor. There will come a time when we must part. I only tell you this in the hope to make easier our farewells.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you.
They've been en
David
route for
Foster.
2 weeks. I
She
hope
wasn't
Sokolov is
always
alive,
a ship captain.
wherever he is.
It was years ago. The two were inseparable. There was no food, but there was
Written
love.
from a distance, but it's a city on the way
Days
down.
on the street with her
And the blood
childhood
flies
friend.
are bad this year.
The happiest time she's known. Megan, she can be trusted to a point, but I cannot see past the anger. That much rage can hide things. There was always hunger back then, on the streets of Dunwall. Hunger and fear. She learned to be brutal to survive. Back in Dunwall, she almost killed the crime boss called Slackjaw. Once, while he was getting a shave. Some nights, she wakes choking, hearing the screams of a young girl, watching her mother die. I can tell you that for years she was a smuggler, and worse before that. If we should become parted someday, remember that I know exactly who you are, and that I treasure you.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. So, the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. Mortimer Ramsey. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanis was a good man. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. Sokolov seems so much older now.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Gristone years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done and my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia, she seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days.
I wonder if you remember me as I was. Sometimes I think of those days. Do you?
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.